Hello, we are discussing about GATE 1987 ECE paper, and this question is related to digital circuits. A ripple counter using negative edge triggered D flip-flops is shown below. The flip-flops are cleared at 0 at the R input. That is nothing but if you apply 0 for the R input at that time, that will be clearing the flip-flops. That is nothing but clear input is active low enable. Clear input is active low enable. Okay, so whenever the clear operation is going to be enabled whenever you apply a logic 0 at the R input, and the feedback logic is to be designed to obtain the count sequence shown in the same figure. The correct feedback logic is, so what must be the feedback logic? What is the gate you are going to connect over here such that it is following through this sequence? So this is, it is going through the count sequence Q2, Q1, Q0. Look at this one. This is Q2, Q1, Q0. This is a count sequence. It is starting from 0, 0, 0 and it is going through 0, 0, 1, and like this it is going through. Okay. Next 1, 0, 0 is also going. It is also going through 1, 0, 1. That is nothing but all are going to be treated as, till this point, valid states. Valid states. Okay, next whenever it try to go towards 1012 111 1012 110, by that time this is going to be treated as undesired state. Undesired state or unwanted state. And whenever the counter may try to, whenever the counter try to go into this undesired state or unwanted state, by that time the control come towards initial, that is 0, 0, 0. That is what it is mentioned. So it should not go into 110. Whenever it try to go towards 110, by that time itself the flip-flop operations, that is clearing operation of flip-flop, should take place. Okay, so for the meaning is nothing but for Q2 is equal to 1 and Q1 is equal to 1 and Q0 is equal to 0, then only R must be equal to 0, so that outputs, flip-flop outputs, will be cleared. That implies nothing but the output is going into 0, 0, 0 state. For Q2 is equal to 1, Q1 is equal to 1, Q0 is equal to 0. For this combination only your R must be 0, and for all other previous combinations the output of R should be equal to 1. Only whenever the control is try to enter into this state, by that time R must be 0, and R is a asynchronous input, so that it doesn't wait for the clock edge. So whenever this R becomes 0, that will make the outputs of flip-flops to become 0, so that it is going into the initial state 0, 0, 0. Okay, so you are going with this F has to be 0 whenever you are going with this is what. Okay, first one is Q2 and next one is, okay, next one is Q1 and the last one is nothing but Q0. Okay, this is Q0. So whenever you are applying this one, what logic gate you are going to connecting such that it should be output is going to be 0 for only 110 combination. By that time we are going with a circuit like this. Okay, so you are connecting a 3-input NAND gate. You are connecting a 3-input NAND gate whose output we are saying it as R, and that you are going to be giving for 110 combination only you must get R value as 0. So that implies nothing but you must connect Q2 and Q1. This is Q0 bar you must connect. So R is equal to, you can write it as R is equal to Q2 Q1 Q0 bar whole bar. This is what the reset logic. R is equal to Q2 Q1 Q0 bar. You must identify the unwanted state. From that one you are going to be getting the decoding logic. R is equal to Q2 Q1 Q0 bar whole bar. That is nothing but NAND gate. So the right answer for this one is nothing but A. This is what the right answer. Thank you.